Baby, they thought they had control over you just to find out that that was a lie. Somebody thought they could play your mama, they could play your lover, they could play your father, they could play God. They wanted to play all those roles in your life. Manipulating, controlling, being deceitful, doing everything but what they should be doing. My love, somebody thought they had full control of you. And God came right on in and told them this ain't that. God came right on in and pulled you up out of that trap. God came right on in, my love, and showed you that you can do better and be better. Somebody right now, I don't care who it is. There's no respect to person when it comes to you, my love. I'm speaking to a chosen one. I'm speaking to somebody who out here healing, doing your thing, being good to other people, yet they come back with you and give you opposition and all kind of foolishness. But God's saying that's it. That's all for that. You can no longer be controlled. You can no longer be manipulated. You can no longer sit around with people that want to do that. That's over, my love. Somebody thought that they can manipulate you, control you, and all of that, just to find out that that was a lie. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPal's, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support y'all. Let's get into this thing because I already know spirit about to go off. So let's get into it. First of all, they thought that you was a puppet, but you messed around and woke up. Oh my goodness. Let's go off, spirit. Somebody thought that you was a puppet, my love. Somebody thought they had the gifts of gabs. They thought they had the string. They thought they could manipulate and control you to say and do things that you didn't want to do because you just sat around some seasons. Now let's keep it 100. You sat around and you took it. You played along to get along. Not saying that you were a fool, but you just decided that I don't have time. I see you, I hear you, but I don't have time for that. So if I got to sit down and be quiet for a season, if I got to fall back, if I got to just take notes to see who you are and who you're not, then I'll do that. But now God is saying, clip, clip, clip. I'm cutting them strings, my love. This person, this individual, these people will no longer be able to control you. They were only able to do it in one season because God allowed it. God allowed it. We're going to get into this thing, y'all, and I'm going to make it make sense. Somebody thought they was all of that when it came to you because they felt like they can get away. You may be a person that's quiet. You may be a person, like I said, you don't want to be in this combative energy. You don't want to go back and forth arguing with people. So you will take that role where you'll just be humble. You'll sit down. You'll be quiet. Let people act the fool by themselves. Let people try to control and manipulate. You'll see it even if you don't say nothing. I'm talking to you, chosen one. And somebody thought they was on their high horse, my love. Somebody thought they had it going on. They was hitting the gas thinking that they was controlling you. They thought you was a whole puppet. God came right around and cut them strings and you woke up. You woke up. Y'all just imagine if you was messing around with a real puppet and that thing started moving on its own. You're going to boo-boo in your pants. Let's just say that. You're going to have a fit. If that puppet start moving by itself, that thing starts getting its own mind. It start eating and drinking just like you. It start doing the most, just like this individual that thought they had control of you. That's how somebody looking at you right now, my love. They looking at you because you have woke up and now you're moving and dancing to your own beat, your own drum. As a matter of fact, my love, the tables have turned. You're controlling them. Now, let's talk about it, spirit. People don't realize when they try to manipulate, control, and do all that deceit over you, that God come right in, turn them tables around, and then it's you, my love, that's sitting at the head of that table. Let's talk about it, spirit. And when you start acting as the puppet master, people don't know how to act. They don't know what to do because they thought the whole time it was them with the gifts. It was them with the manipulation in the games. People don't realize when it comes to you, my love, that if you entered into the race in the game that they got going on, just shut it down. Ooh, go off, spirit. They don't realize that you carry that. That when you enter into the game, there is no competition. You shut it down before it even gets started. But see, you choose not to take that route. God is doing something in you. God is working on you. People don't realize that. Ooh, go out, spirit. Let me read it again. They thought you was a puppet, but you messed around and woke up. Them strings got cut, my love. You start dancing on that stage by yourself. You start looking around at the people who thought they was controlling you, and you took off on them. Go off, spirit. Now they realizing, my love, that was a lie. What I said, what I did, I thought I was out here doing the most, but really and truly, I'm not. Woo! This is what somebody thinking right now. They scared, my love. Whoever I'm speaking to and speaking about, this individual is scared now. I told you, just imagine somebody cutting off that string and that puppet start operating on its own. They done heard everything. Ooh, go off, spirit. You have heard everything this person said, these people, your family, whoever. You have listened to their antics. You have saw that. You know this person. You know how they operate. So now that you dancing to your own beat, your own drum, they're afraid of what you're going to say and do. Oh my goodness. Go off, spirit. Somebody is afraid of what you're going to say, speaking your truth, living in your truth, because you know their truth now. You've been listening. You've been that puppet the whole time. So they think. Let's talk about it, spirit. And now God is saying, but I've awakened you. I'm shaking you up. It's time to get going. And you know, somebody, I'm telling you right now, they're scared because you know their deepest, darkest secrets. And they're afraid of that. I don't know what that's about, my love, but they're afraid of that. They thought they would be able to manipulate, control you, oppress you, suppress you, and all of that so that you wouldn't wake up, you wouldn't say nothing, you wouldn't move forward, you wouldn't date anybody else, all of that. God came right around there and cut them strings and turned the table around. Now you sitting at the head. Let's keep going, spirit. In one season, you played the fool because you pitied the fool. Ooh, I just told you now. I just told you now. Certain seasons, people think they got you under control, under their thumb. When you already clocking AT, you taking notes. And when it's the right time, you're going to read them from A to Z. Let's talk about it. I want to get into this because this is what the Holy Spirit gave me. Let me read it again. In one season, you played the fool because you pitied the fool. So you can see people acting ignorant. You can see they out here trying to be deceitful, manipulate you, and all of that. But you already know these are the main ones that need you. Go off, spirit. And see, they don't realize that God is the one that gives you the endurance, the back, the stronghold, the whatever it is to carry that foolishness. But when it's up, it's up. When it's done, it's done. My love, let me read this thing. Pity the fool is a popular phrase most famously used by Mr. T. Expresses the idea that someone is lacking in good judgment or is acting foolishly. Oh my goodness. I told you certain seasons you played the fool. Sometimes you got to look at people and they'll think you meek. They'll think you gullible. They'll think you stupid. And you have to play that role because you pity the fool. And at a certain seasons, God will be like, drop it on them. Ooh, go off, spirit. And that don't mean you got to be ignorant. When you drop it on them, that could be you walking away. When you drop it on them, that could be you getting in your business. When you drop it on them, that could be you healing. When you drop it on them, that could be getting your new job, your new whatever. That's your thing, my love. Oh, let me read it again. Expresses the idea that someone is lacking in good judgment. See, when they looked at you, they didn't realize who you were, who you are. And at a season, you may not have either. So you just played along with it. And God said, but I need you to cut these strings. If you don't, I am. Let's talk about it. Spirit. If you don't cut the strings, God is going to come in and cut the strings for you. You cannot be controlled. You cannot be manipulated. There's no more deceit. There's no more fog. There's no more confusion about who you are. None of that. None of that, my love. Let's keep going. It conveys a sense of pity or mild contempt for the person's action, often implying that they are making a mistake or will face negative consequences due to their behavior. Oh my gosh. Somebody getting hit right upside the head right now. God giving them a two-piece bop bop right in the back of their head. Because of their behavior towards you, manipulating, controlling you, playing with your life, playing with your mind, playing with your heart, playing with your kids. God giving them a two-piece right now. Bop bop. This ain't that. Go sit down somewhere and don't come back, Jack. Oh my goodness. Go out, spirit. Ooh, don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. That's crazy. Go off, spirit. We in somebody's business right now. They thought they can control you, my love, and you pitied the fool the entire time. You already knew what it was. You knew that, my love. Nobody had to tell you nothing. I don't care how many times your mama, your brother, your sister, cousin, brother came up to you and said, why are you still dealing with that man? Why are you still dealing with that lady? Why are you still going on that job? Why you keep befriending her? You know she talking about you with this person. He treat you like this and that. Why? Not realizing God had you in a space, in a place where you were pitying the fool, and at a certain season, he's going to come in and cut the strings when it's time. Oh my gosh. Go off, spirit. This is a season now, my love. It's time. No more manipulation, no more control, no more deceit, no more games. You cannot be treated that way anymore. God is not going to allow it. You're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be moving on. You're supposed to have better connections, better friends, a better job. You're moving on to your bigger and your better. I love it for you. Let's go off, spirit. Let's go to the next one. Y'all, I love this. God took them on a joyride because they tried to control you. Meanwhile, he was controlling them. Let me say it again. God took them on a joyride because they tried to control you. Meanwhile, he was controlling them. See, what people don't understand when it comes to you, my love, you really don't have control over your life. It may look like it, but I'm speaking to a person that has surrendered. You saying, God, if it don't get done, who gonna do it? Because I can't. If you don't do it, it won't get done. This is how you're living your life. You've been through so much that you already know you got to connect to something that's bigger and better than you because of the antics and tactics of people in their stupidity operating in that devilish energy. So now you in a space, in a place where you done connected to the gods, to your God, to the Most High, to Yeshua, and you saying, God, I need you. And the moment you did that, you didn't realize you gave control to God. So they chasing behind you. They manipulating you. They doing the absolute most, running what they think against you when they running a race against God. Go off, spirit. And they'll never win when it comes to the Most High. They'll never be able to keep going and going and going with that stupidity and manipulation when it comes to God. He'll let the devil wreak havoc for only a little while, but when it boils down to it, the devil got to sit down somewhere. There's only one God. You can serve whoever you choose to serve, but when it comes to the end of the day, only one will win. And baby, I put my life on the fact that it's going to be Yeshua, Yahweh. Go off, spirit. Ooh, I put my last on it. I promise you I will. My life, I have lived it. I am living it. And whoever I'm speaking to, you are too, my love. You have to. You've been through a whole lot, and God keep pulling you up out that pit. God keep cutting the strings off the people who think they can control you. God keeps showing your family and whoever else on that job that you are not the one or the two. Oh, go off, spirit. Let me read it again. God took them on a joyride. Right now, my love, the top down, they hair blowing, they lashes blowing, they wigs coming off, they cap coming off. You starting to see they really ain't got no hair in the middle. Something is happening to these individuals. Oh my goodness. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that, y'all. God is stripping somebody down. Some people down. because of what they've been saying and doing, manipulating and controlling you. That's over, my love. God ain't playing no more. It was a game for a little while, but now he has hit the brakes. He has pumped the gas all at the same time. Oh my gosh, let's go off, Spirit. God is refueling you in this season, and when he put his foot on that gas, that's gonna be it. Anything that's not buckled down and that's anchored, oh, let's talk about it. Anything that's not anchored in truth, when it comes to you, they gonna fly away, my love. It's gonna fly off of you. So if them lashes ain't on good enough, they gone. If that wig ain't buckled down, it's gone. If you got your beard that's filled in, the moment the wind hit it, you're gonna see the spots. Let's talk about it. Spirit, I don't know where we going with this. Oh my goodness. God took them on a joyride because they tried to control you. Meanwhile, he was controlling them. What people don't understand when it comes to you, my love, that the devil be using them and God be using them at the same time. That's why they be wore out after they start messing with you. They be wore out after you break up with them. They be wore out after you leave the job. They be wore out after you get up off your sick bed. People be wore out because the devil and God be done used them. They full of hell, but then God said, you know what? I'm going to make sure that you get something up out of this. So while they think they controlling you, I'm going to take them on a joyride. You just keep your head on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on what I told you to keep it on. Let me drive now. Ooh, go off, Spirit. Go off, Spirit. Let's go to the last one, y'all. You snatch your controller back and they turned into a whole child. I told you somebody around here thought they had control of you. You messed around and took your controller back. Give me back my time. Give me back my heart. Give me back my money. Give me back my energy. Give me back my peace. You messed around and snatched it back. And this individual, these people, they turned into a whole child. They went to stumping off. They went to pouting. They was the big bad wolf at the beginning. And the moment you withdrew and said, I'm done, they turned into a whole child. Where they do that at? Oh my gosh, go off, Spirit. Where they do that at? How you got such a big mouth, a big game, a big attitude, a big boss, so you say in the moment, God, wake them up. Wake you up. All of a sudden, these people, this individual, they turn into a whole child. They melt. They don't know what to do, my love. They thought they can control and manipulate you, I guess, for the rest of your life, which is ignorant to even think so. That's how the devil works. The devil is so cunning. Even when it comes to the people that he uses, he can care less about them people. All he wants is for his stupidity and his antics and tactics to go forth. He will kill the individual themselves. Ooh, that's so crazy. People will lose their lives trying to be ignorant. That's crazy. The devil don't care about nobody. It may look good for a little while. You may be on that joyride thinking you controlling, manipulating somebody for a little while. You done stole from them for a little while. You done laid up with their husband, their wife for a little while. It is short-lived. Ooh, my love. That foolishness is always short-lived. When we think about even some of these celebrities, y'all, I got to keep it real. They get to a space and a place and be done sold their soul. They live and they do what they do for a little while. And if they don't keep doing the same antics and tactics, they fall off, they die off. You start looking around like they was a one-hit wonder. What happened to them? Somebody was a one-hit wonder in your life. Oh my goodness. Go off, Spirit. And see, they thought they was going to be able to manipulate, control, and deceit for a long time. But God said, no, 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 no. Not over here. Not over here. They can no longer manipulate and control you, my love. That's over. I feel like I need to run it back again. Let's do it. They thought you was a puppet, but you messed around and woke up. Let's go to the next one. In one season, you played the fool because you pitied the fool. Keep going, Spirit. God took them on a joyride because they tried to control you. Meanwhile, he was controlling them. Lastly, let's talk about this stupid devil. You snatched your controller back and they turned into a whole child. Wah, wah, wah. Give them some milk and send them on their way. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Somebody gonna be gone forever and ever in a day. Amen. Woo, go off, spirit. Go off, spirit. The days of you being manipulated, controlled, deceit over your life, done, my love. You can move forward with a smile. You can laugh now. You can be free now. You can go on in peace now. You can. You are. You will. I'm telling you right now, somebody thought they can control you, and that was a lie. Period. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, Super Thanks, Thumbs Up, love, support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Whether you're old or you're new, we go together now, my love. You done spent time with me. Listen, come back so we can get into it yet again. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.